I have to have my glasses for this. So I had to put the tripod kind of further away. Let's see if I wait for some more people to come in here. What's up, guys? We'll begin in a few minutes. Appreciate you guys liking the live and sharing the live. Follow me here if you don't follow me already. Let's see if I use my other one. So it's not so far away. Let me try this out. Probably better. This one follows me around, so. I'm gonna make homemade protein bars today, but I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see some more people joining. Appreciate liking live and sharing the live, and follow me here if you don't follow me already. Hey Arlie, what's up? From New Hampshire. Nice. We'll give it just a few minutes and then we'll get started. Hope you guys are all excited for some homemade protein bars. I know if you guys buy protein bars, I do sometimes, but been messing around with some recipes and recreating some other people's recipes. So these particular protein bars are very easy to make. They don't require any baking. They have 190 calories because I cut them in 5, and they have about 19 grams of protein, which is pretty comparable to most protein bars out there. I mean, depending on how you cut it, but about 200 calories, which is far below the regular protein bars. And so you get lower calories, still the same amount of protein, and literally cost next to nothing compared to the cost of a regular protein bar. So I would consider that definitely a win. Plus, they actually taste really good. Now, they're not completely 100% coated like, a regular protein bar. So it's, it is what it is. It's homemade, but you can pack it up, wrap it up, freeze it, refrigerate it, take it with you. Just really good way to just get a low cost, better macro protein bar. So let's get started here. I'm going to go over first what we need to make these. So first we need oat flour. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but oat flour is fairly expensive, and you can just make oat flour just using regular oatmeal. So for this particular recipe, we need 60 grams of oat flour. You need to get a food scale, obviously. That's usually one of the most important things you have to have in your kitchen. And otherwise, you don't know what you're eating, how much you're eating, or prepare any meals without counting the food. So I'll put this little blender thing on here and we'll measure out 60 grams. And depending on your blender, I have a Ninja, it's pretty strong, but you got to get this pretty fine blended, so it might take a little couple of spins, a couple of shakes in order to get this the right powdery consistency. Apologize for the noise, it's going to be pretty loud. Should be good. You can see it's pretty much powdery, so that's all it really is. It's just makes oat flour for next to nothing. Definitely recommend you getting a Ninja. I'm not sponsored or anything like this, but it's a great power. 1500 watts. Comes with a food presser. Comes with a large blender. Now I'm just going to put this into my large mixing bowl. Then what we need is 50 grams of a good protein powder. This one is also in the link. This is what I use. It's third-party tested. It's 25 grams a scoop. It has very little carbs, very little fat, 120 calories. It's what I use. It's available everywhere, including Amazon. And it's, like I said, it's probably one of the best ones out there for the price. And it's what I use. Link is in the bio. You can go check it out. Everyone should have a couple of these on hand. The same thing. I'm going to take this, zero it out. I'll take 50 grams of this, which is usually like around 2 scoops. Okay, cool. Next thing we need is a peanut butter alternative. And we're going to go with PB Fit. This has a third of the calories of regular peanut butter and more protein. So this is also something I use for a lot of recipes, and it's really helpful. Like I said, it saves you a lot of calories without sacrificing the taste. We need 75 grams of this. Zero it out again. Sorry, I can't be answering any questions right now. I'll get to that later. I'm just want to concentrate on making this correctly. It does kind of matter that you hit those macros fairly accurate in order for it to come out good. Oh, I didn't even think about that. And then what else we need is some cocoa powder, because it's a chocolate bar. So we want it to taste like chocolate, so chocolate powder. You can use any kind of chocolate powder. I like the more darker chocolate powder, unsweetened, because we're making more of a dark chocolate one. So any kind of cocoa powder will do. You can also mix 2 of them different ones together, but that's what we got to do. So for that one, we're going to need about 2.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder for this. Then it's going to need, to make this really tasty and have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, we're going to need some sea salt, unground sea salt. Well, to the live, so we can do this together. And we take a little sea salt, which we're going to put some in here, and we're going to put some on the bar on top later. Okay, and then the other thing we need, which I totally forgot to get out, the most important thing that everyone should have, Greek yogurt. And I recommend one from Aldi, because Aldi sells these for literally half the cost than what regular Greek yogurts would cost. Really, it's about the exact same thing.
You hear me?
It's at $3. Hey babe, $3. Like I said, it has great macros, 0 fat, 0 sugars. We need about 120 grams of this. We'll zero it out again. I usually keep like 5 or 6 of these in stock all the time because I pretty much use them for everything. 120 grams of this. I'm going to upload this live later, or you can guys hit me up for the recipe if you want to try to make these. And now we pretty much have our mixture together here. Now we're pretty much just going to go, oh actually I forgot something. I forgot the milk. Maybe about 65 grams of preferably almond milk, or you can use any kind of milk. I use lactose-free fat-free milk, because that's what I use. You kind of got to play around with it a little bit depending on how your blender is, depending on how it mixes. You got to want to get this into a really kind of a doughy consistency where it gets really hard. You can actually then form it into the bowl. So this takes a little bit of mixing until it becomes, like solid. And if it doesn't become solid right away, you can always add more milk to it. Depending on the blender, sometimes when it's not fine enough, then it doesn't clump as good. So just kind of like a try by doing it. I think I may have to add a little milk to it to absorb the rest of my powders and make it more solid. I'm gonna add a little more to this.
I cannot wait to see the result.
Well, babe?
I cannot wait to see the result.
Yes. I made this like 2 or 3 times before, but I try to make it better every time I make it. But it's still, still a work in progress. A little more. Now it's starting to look better. The only thing we have to do is, once this is kind of like in a good kind of consistency, we have to actually let it kind of sit for like 5 or 10 minutes. So this looks pretty good. You look good, baby. I wish I was there right now. Now I wait a whole month to go there. Okay, so now I can look at the screen because I'm not occupied anymore, other than I'm slightly focused on her. So we hang out for a little bit while this dries. Then we need like a container, maybe with some clear wrap because it's going to be sticky, so we want to put it in there. I'll give it like a couple of minutes and then we put it in there. Then we're going to put it about maybe like 10 minutes in the fridge because we're going to have to melt this chocolate, pour it on top. It's the next step, and then the chocolate has to harden, which takes another 10 minutes. And then it's pretty much ready, so it's actually pretty quick. But just want to let this sit for a few minutes so we can talk a little bit. How's your day? How is your day, baby?
Better now.
I'll do cardio later still.
I don't think so.
Didn't do cardio earlier, so I still got to do cardio. Yeah, well, 40 cent perk. Every girl should have them, and the more of them, the better. So I definitely like them. So. This guy says you got some thing up here. So I said that's a good thing, right?
I guess.
Well, it's good for me.
I like them.
It's good for me. I like him too. You're one of your best assets, babe.
So
This
you make
looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Sometimes a little bit hard to shape it in a bowl. We're gonna see how that goes. If not, we can use some water or some ham oil spray on the hands to spread it out. So it's a little tricky, but
it's a brownie chocolate.
yes, it's like you chocolate, baby.
See.
So we're just gonna give it like 5 more minutes. Is the music too loud or is it okay?
No, it's okay.
It's good.
It's from my. So we don't get confused.
All right. And for the chocolate, I use dark chocolate because it just, to me, I like the dark chocolate taste in a protein bar. You could use any kind of chocolate, but I prefer the dark chocolate. I guess I'm going to melt this now. So it's about 30 to 40 grams of dark chocolate or any chocolate of your choice. Gonna microwave this for about 60 seconds, which should be enough to kind of melt it. And then the trick to get the chocolate really really nice and creamy is to add just a tad of coconut oil to this. Just very little. Just any kind of coconut oil, good coconut oil. Just a very little. That once the chocolate's melted, it's going to make it really decadent and more creamy. It's a little secret that I learned. Let's see what this chocolate looks like when it comes out. Can't burn it, obviously, but
I hope we don't receive any surprise.
okay.
I hope we don't receive any surprise.
That's gonna be good. Alright, so you see it's kind of like almost all melted, so I'm gonna just stir this around. And I'm just gonna put just very little of this coconut oil, because coconut oil is pure fat, so it has a lot of calories. So just gonna put just a tad in there just to get this a little bit more creamy. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I might need a little more, but let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of this with a non-stick. So now I'm gonna put this whole thing in there. Comes out easier with a spoon.
How it tastes so far?
What, babe?
How it tastes so far?
Alright, so now we're just gonna have to kind of spread it to where it covers the entire thing. Like I said, if it's sticking a little, you can use it with your hands, but I'm gonna just use the spoon. And sometimes it depends also on the size of your container, but this is kind of like a good size for this.
My sister joins to the live.
Your sister joined the live?
Yeah. Ahorita en 5 minutos.
It's a little work. Now I'm going to use my hands to do the rest. And open that out. Working hard for this good content. We try to get this as even as possible. Looks fairly decent, fairly covered the whole thing, so not too bad. Now we see we have enough. Put this chocolate on here. I might make some more chocolate.
Yes, I didn't know.
Let me spread the chocolate all around, but I think I need some more chocolate. Another thing I learned is initially called for 30 grams, but it needs to be a little more, honestly.
You saw.
Not a taste test. Taste test. Who's good? Make sure we get a nice coating on the whole thing. So I kind of made a lot. I need more chocolate.
You will eat everything tomorrow. And the cake.
It's like taking a bite of you, babe.
I know.
Yeah, we want a nice chocolate coating, so I'm making more chocolate. You can never have enough chocolate. A little bit of the coconut powder, coconut oil. It works so well. It helps the chocolate melt and it's giving it a better texture. So hopefully this is enough now. Ah, shit. Hot. Oh, it's better. It should be enough. Now we go everywhere with it.
Then,
I'll show it in a second. And then we're putting a little bit of the sea salt in there. It has to be sea salt for the taste. And there you go.
done.
And now we're going to put it in the freezer. For about 10 minutes or so. Now we're going to change locations since this kitchen area is not the best. And it's already a mess. So I'm going to go over here to my usual spot that I always go to. Now I just have to wait for a little bit.
10 minutes.
Yes, babe. Tell me something.
How you want your hair?
Well, you know what I want to hear. I'm turning the music down so I can be all ears.
I like your outfit.
What, babe?
I like your outfit.
You guys haven't even complimented me on my apron.
Cute.
People just don't appreciate things anymore these days.
Any here's and Angie.
I'm going to make 5 larger protein pieces out of this when it comes out. And then I'm going to eat 1 or 2 because I'm hungry. Quiero comer.
I know you will finish that big cake in 2 days.
I'm not going to finish all of it. I was going to finish some of it. You have to try to make it when I come over there, babe.
Yes, let's see.
It's
Let's
good.
see the result. Everybody want to see the result.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, it tastes really good. I mean, and they have, and the whole thing 1,000 calories for five, but you're eating more if you buy regular protein bars. You get at least 1,400, so it's 50% less calories overall, and it has 100 grams of protein. It's not bad at all. Kiss or slap? Both. Kiss and slap. First kiss, then slap.
Uh-huh.
Slapping is for later. Kissing is first. Well, the chocolate melts pretty quick, so it shouldn't take this long. But 10 minutes is usually okay. You can leave it in the fridge for a couple of hours too, but since we're kind of anxious, we're gonna give it only 10 minutes, so it should be good. Plus, I'm starving.
I think that 10 minutes is not enough because the cake.
No, it's enough because the chocolate melts really quick. The other thing doesn't really have to get that much colder. I've done it before. With 10 minutes. 10 minutes is okay to get one. They're gonna be really moist and soft, but that's just part of it. And then you can't really leave it in the freezer. You have to then put it in the fridge because otherwise it's like frozen. So after 10 minutes, I take one out and then I put it in the fridge. Couple more minutes. Look at you all dressed up for like this live, man. I like that outfit. Or the top. I like that top.
I say for you, not for the
I think I
live.
need to go tan again tomorrow. I'm not tan enough, babe.
I'm signing already with my.
I give it like 4 more minutes and then we'll check it out. Yeah, babe, that looks really good from here.
Thank
I would
you.
prefer that over the protein bar, but today's I cannot. I can only have the protein bar today. But obviously we're not at the same location, so we can't do that right now. She's in Colombia and I'm in Boston. So
But or hot.
give you a virtual kiss, babe. Take a look at it, see what it looks like. No, not yet. It's not hard yet.
Just wait a turn.
I'm anxious, I guess.
Be passionate.
Plus, I put more chocolate on it too, so the chocolate was hot. Next time I'm gonna try one with white chocolate, something different. Maybe I'll try it with vanilla or something.
Not that tasty.
But I really like that dark chocolate flavor. It comes out really good.
And you're gonna put sea salt, which white sugar.
Yeah, I already put sea salt. I'm gonna put some more when it's finished. But the sea salt topping gives a really nice texture, nice flavor.
What means tasties?
I don't really understand this either.
Mm. Speed well.
Some people speak in riddles. Don't really know what it means. Appreciate you guys tapping the screen and like the live and share the live for this exclusive content. Usually I just sit here and talk about bullshit. Now I'm at least making something creative, so it should be rewarded. I guess I have no excuse for not making a healthy dessert. In 10 minutes. This took like 10 minutes to make, maybe 15 at the most.
Yes.
And you can eat one or two of those every day. So make 3 times a week, always have a couple protein bars ready to go. Deutschland über alles, yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I haven't been to Germany in a while, so. Colombia über alles right now. No, I prefer Colombia. Yeah, I'm still waiting. You need the chocolate to harden up. No, I don't really miss Germany. Like, I haven't been since 2017. Most of my family lives here. I miss Europe sometimes. And that's really one of the things why I kind of like Colombia and some of the other Latin American countries because it's more like Europe. The food's more like it. The restaurants and cafes, the way the atmosphere is, it's more European. So you kind of get a little bit of Europe when you go to some of these Latin American countries. Now, why are you asking the same question twice, man? Just come up with something new. Be original. Jeez. You're asking the same question again. And it's not even a good one. Hey, who's it? Luz Maria? How you doing? Appreciate the gift of badge. I don't know what you mean by no, but no, I actually don't miss Germany that much, no.
Hi, Tahan.
Kenny, what's up? I'm getting anxious, babe. I gotta check it again in a minute.
No,
Not yet?
no.
Usually, yeah, that dries pretty quick.
At 7,
I didn't time it. Did you time it?
7 minutes, you can check it.
I don't know if I feel like cardio after this, after I'm eating this. I'm still gonna have to force myself.
The gyms are not open.
No, I have cardio down in my apartment. Is that the Colombian girl I met? Where have you been, man? Yes.
Of course.
It's my Colombian beauty. I saw her before, yeah. You saw her before on here, yes.
We made many lives together when he was here.
Oh, I wasn't sure, okay. It's the same girl that's on the same lives with me for the same time. So yes, it's only her. I don't bring the other ones on here. I bring on another platform. I'm just kidding, babe. I'm just joking.
Put the sound. Move.
What?
Move.
I'll move.
Uh-huh.
I need taking song requests too.
Baila, baila.
Yeah, I should have saved that song.
Move.
See, my glasses bother me if I have to look further away.
When you want to see get age. When you see get
Oh, that?
it's a question of power. When you want to see that I think he means it decay.
When are you going to see get? Are you like speaking like some decoded language? If you mean when I'm gonna go see her again, then it's in October for her birthday. Beginning of October.
Maybe he means
And
that.
if she's good, I might even give her a birthday present. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's our favorite song that we always listen to. Because I'm eating those protein bars, helps me stay lean and big.
I'm craving for sushi tonight.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'm eating sushi tomorrow for sure. I didn't get to go today, but I'm going tomorrow if they're open. Well, this Asian place always open. They don't celebrate Labor Day. We have holiday tomorrow here in the US.
My cousin was inviting me to the UK for that we went.
I can't. I'm not in Colombia right now. Oh, we're getting closer. Part of it is already pretty hard. Couple more minutes and it's good.
You're so impatient.
I know it doesn't get rock hard anyway, so.
When you gonna make the
Oh, this, do I look? It doesn't look pretty shredded right now. I'm so lean. I'm tight. I'm getting cramped. I need a massage, man. I'm waiting for a massage.
you have to wait one more.
Yeah, that sucks. You need to find one of those in-house massage videos that comes to my house. Yeah, I do tan. I need to tan more. I go to the tanning salon. I go to the tanning salon because I don't really like to lay out in the sun. It's just so much easier. So I can keep up with her caramel color, but her color is just nicer than mine. So I'm just a white boy. I can't really match that. So. But yeah, I go like maybe 2 or 3 times a week for like 8 or 9 minutes to tan. It's actually a secret, guys. If you guys want to tan for cheap and you want to go to the gym at the same time, I just get this membership at Planet Fitness for like $25 a month. But even if I just use it for the tanning, it's still cheaper than a regular tanning salon, and I get to go to the gyms. And they have one on really every corner in the country, so it's not a bad deal at all. Because most tanning salons charge at least 35 plus for some kind of unlimited tanning package, so it's a really good deal. And some of the equipment is really not that bad. They might not have enough weights. People are kind of weird, but it's not that bad of a gym sometimes if you in a bind. So I like the and they have like a couple massage chairs. They got like a hydro bed. They got like a relaxation thing. So it's not that bad for $25. Can't complain. Hey Paul, man, you need to get your German right. I know you're trying, but your grammar is not all there. And we already talked about this SS stuff from before. You need to quit that, man. I don't want this wannabe Germans that can't even write it and then, you know, do all this like World War II shit that doesn't belong here.
I'm coming back soon. I'm gonna do something.
Okay, baby, no problem.
I don't know how to.
Now I can see myself full screen again. Well, yeah, I like it too. I watch a lot of the World War II stuff, but we don't want to really glorify that. But yeah, it's a fascinating thing. Sometimes I watch a lot of the documentaries and stuff. Man, I'm starving, man. I am impatient. I want to taste it already. Guys, I still gotta do cardio, so I need to work up the appetite. Oh, good, man. I have no idea what that is, Spencer. I'm not a chemist. Whoever wants to contact me has to do it on Instagram because I don't really check messages here. All my business and contacts is done on Instagram. Same username, link is in the bio. Just hit me up there. There's really no lotion that works the app, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. You can't spot reduce stuff. It doesn't work that way. Thanks. I don't even hear it anymore. I can hear it when I hear a recording of myself. Then I can hear it, but I don't really hear it like this. But I know it's pretty thick, but you know, it's never gonna go away. Good. I'm not into the German girls or the American girls. I just like the Latinas. Like that dark hair, dark features, you know, like it's just my type. And you know, everybody has their type, you know. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the German or American woman, it's just not for me. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably make a cheesecake and a couple other desserts. I might go live for that. We'll see. Yeah, definitely Latinas. Latinas are my favorite. In particular, this one. Yeah, I'm about 190. I go off and on depending on if I'm cutting or bulking. Right now I'm like 185 because I'm cutting. But I usually stay between 180 and 190. You know, weight fluctuates, never the same. I don't care about the scale anyways. I only care about the body fat, not the weight on the scale. Yeah, about between 5'7" and 5'8", yeah. What's up, Blake? Welcome to the live. You missed the whole protein cooking part of it, but we're revealing the end result shortly. No, it's definitely a terrible idea to fast for 30 days. I mean, it's crazy. Fast for like 3 days. Because if you fast for 30 days, you can certainly lose a shit ton of fat, but it's gonna lose all your muscle too at the same time, because eventually the body has to get it from somewhere. Unless you severely obese, like 100+ pounds or more, and you're really obese and you have basically not a lot of muscle mass, then yeah, I mean, go ahead and fast for as long as you can. But a normal person that just wants to lose body fat, lose weight, I don't recommend fasting at all. Fasting to me, sometimes for 3 days, I do it every once in a while, but for a health benefit, not for losing fat or losing weight, even though it does that, but it also, you know, deprives your body of, you know, the fuel you need to fuel the workout. So fasting is good for health reasons. I don't use it for weight loss because it's not sustainable and people just go bounce back and forth. So it's not like it's a one-time thing you do and then everything is magically fixed. And I had a post about this prior, so it doesn't work like that. I don't know why people just want to, I mean, it is hard work to fast, but just eat a healthy diet the majority of the time, do some cardio and do consistent workouts. Try to stop trying to find the shortcut that doesn't exist. Everybody always wants to like try this diet, try that diet, try this fasting, intermittent fasting, this, that. Like, just change your lifestyle. Do like an 80-20, 90-10. 90% perfect food, 80% perfect food, 20% cheating. That's something you can work with. Everything else is going to be too much, too extreme, not sustainable. Yeah, go ahead, Johnny. No problem. Anything. I'm gonna check on it one more time now because it should be good enough now on this on my protein.
Come back. I cannot hear you, babe. Mm, he's not checking the phone. Babe, your moods. Your mood. He cannot hear you. She even don't check the phone, the comment. Baby. The people cannot hear you.
Not working?
You have.
Let me turn this
Yes.
off.
Hawaii.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Really good. I can't hear you though. You have no audio.
Me?
I can't hear you. But here I got it. Chocolate over chocolate. You hear the crack? Crunchy, moist, fluffy. Tastes excellent. I cannot hear you, babe.
Now my audio is working.
Oh, you can hear her. Weird. I don't know. Must be something wrong with my phone. Well, steak is always good, but this is so good instead of a protein bar. I honestly say that this tastes way better than any protein bar out there. It has better macros and it's by far cheaper. It isn't perfect from the texture. Yeah, you gotta let it cool a little bit longer. It's not all the way covered chocolate, but it's good. I don't know what's going on with the audio. And it's super filling. Because you got fiber from the PB Fit, and it's very filling. It's very decadent. It's very rich. Well, you gotta have a rest day every once in a while. I'm not sure what's going on with the audio. But there you go. Now I can hear again. Now pause the audio. Now I can hear it. Might have to get another piece.
I know.
I'm still hungry. It came out really good. Did you hear the crunch from the chocolate? Very good. I'm probably gonna eat this whole thing. Really good. Well, guys, there you have it.
Madre, por favor. How do a guy get on the video?
Robert,
Read the comments.
I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube. I don't know how long the lives I can upload here. I'm gonna usually upload the stuff to my YouTube, so you have to watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna upload the whole thing to YouTube. I have a bunch of other recipes on YouTube as well. They're not professionally edited because I don't have time to do that. One day I will have a professional editor, but I will upload this whole live on YouTube so you can see it. If you just want the recipe and instructions, you can just contact me on Instagram. Because like I said, I don't check the message over here, it's just through my email. And I just like the way the messages are organized on Instagram. But yeah, for anyone that wants the recipe, contact me. Otherwise, watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna upload it by tomorrow.
Marcos Chef.
Yes. And I'm gonna practice some more. Maybe one of these days I come up with my own cookbook. Or we gotta do a cookbook together. Because I had it with my face and her face in the cookbook.
Yes.
Come up with-
Oh.
can include some of the Colombian foods in there too. This is one of the things I like, guys. When you go to Colombia, you can eat healthy over there. You can go eat good food out there, even if it's pasta, sandwiches, even breakfast foods, but you can get the healthy version of it. Because the people there are health conscious. The women there are in shape. They want to look good. Not just for men, for themselves. That's something we're missing here in this country. People in general, you don't care about appearance, health, for their body, so processed foods, unhealthy habits. Every restaurant uses just fattening oils, ingredients, corn syrup, cornstarch everywhere, everything is preserved. So I love it over there that they have healthy food options everywhere you go. But I'm going to try to bring more healthy recipes, high protein, low calorie, low fat, low carb, still tasty, whether it's desserts, regular foods, including pizza, sandwiches, whatever. I'm going to bring in some more, maybe do once a week, one of these lives for the meals. So we're going to probably do one every Saturday or Sunday. So look out for that. Make sure you guys follow me here. If you don't, follow me on Instagram also, and subscribe to my YouTube because that's where I'm going to upload the rest. All right, I think this live was almost an hour, so I'm hungry and I eat some more bars. And then I'm going to do 45 minutes of cardio to burn the bars off again. So that's my goal. Yeah, and that's it. So appreciate everybody for hanging out. Like I said, thanks guys. Hit me up for the recipe if you want it directly. Otherwise, watch the YouTube tomorrow and it will be on there. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And I'm out.